We've seen war. We don't want war. But if you want war with the United States of America, there's one thing I can promise you, so help me God. Someone else will raise your sons and daughters.
Kiss my ass. They're criminals. It is a hole. You ever been there?
He says what everyone else is thinking.
I'm dedicated to it. I can't be stopped.
You see, when I was a little boy, I had my favorite toys. I had a favorite puppy dog, like other girls and boys. But I had a bow and arrow, and I'd take it down to my woods in the Rouge River. Found the straight and narrow. My mama smiled at me. She knew I was doing good. So I grew up into a world, and I watched the people change. I saw the cities kill their souls. I started feeling a little strange. So I would grab my bow and arrow, head down to my woods, found that straight and narrow. Damn sure I was doing good. So when I see a little boy or a little girl who looks a little out of place, I take them by the hand into the wild, watch a smile come across their face, because here we feel alive and free, our spirit rising high. We found that spirit of the wild. We're gonna celebrate it to the day we die. That's out of groove. That's a nice groove. Welcome back to Ted Nugent, Real America, ass-kicking freedom, middle finger on fire, truth, logic, and common sense voice. Look at me. Insanity of 2024. And I am so happy it's scary. Are you so happy that it's scary? Do you improvise, adapt, and overcome? Well, if you're here with me on this intergalactic Radio-Free Europe, Tokyo Rose intergalactic communication hell zone, then you obviously are a clever, prioritized human being. And I love you people. What a wonderful rock and roll, rhythm and blues, flame-throwing barbecue orgy we had in Maryland, in Ocean City, Maryland last Friday, right after I got done raving. Do you rav? Real America voice, raving. I'm a ravenger. Wonderful people. We went up to Buddy's Seafood Restaurant, thanks to Mancow, my radio dog in Chicago. And they bought us dinner. They bought us the most wonderful seafood dinner. Thank you. Lauren was our waitress. Lauren, you rock, baby. We had the lamb. You know, the cuter the critter, the sweeter the meat. Now, let me make it perfectly clear. The cuter the critter, the sweeter the meat. I think that's a felony in Michigan because they just hurt somebody's feelings. Literally, Gretchen Whitmer, you know, Achtung! Gretchen Whitmer, who wants to be Kamala Harris when she grows up. She doesn't lie quite enough. She's really a good liar, but not as good as Kamala. She's going to fix the border, even though she's been in charge for 4 years, but now she's going to identify that the border's open and it's a dangerous invasion in America. So Gretchen Whitmer is learning how to do that. But anyhow, I digress because I'm on a tangent. This is the truth, logic, common sense, we the people, goodwill and decency, positive spirit, positive energy, positive piss and vinegar epicenter. Because I, your lowly Detroit muscle, Motown, Motor City madman, Reverend Theodosius Atrocious, the 10 digits of doom, the sexiest guitar licks in the world. love song. You know, Anyhow, welcome back. I'm having so much fun. Have you picked rocks today? No, I don't just pick rocks, you know. I pick rocks. What kind of guitar pick? Ooh, it's a red, white, and blue Ted Nugent guitar pick. You know, you can get these at ted.1. So I was picking rocks today, which is why my fingers, I like to just plunge my 10 digits of doom into the good earth. If there's gravel and shrapnel, all the better. I just plunge my fist deep into Mother Nature's cleavage. And I get a kaboom job. So I've been picking rocks. And I've been on the phone with bureaucrats. Barack. And I've been drinking Minutemen coffee. MinutemenCoffee.com if you want to be able to belch toxic syllables. You know, the syllables. We're doing a benefit for Joe Biden. We're going to try to raise money and buy him a syllable. Minutemen Coffee. Go to MinutemenCoffee.com and support my flame-throwing middle finger of freedom, because I celebrate life, liberty, and the pursuit of Gonzo Minutemen Coffee happiness in my warm jug as I go out and pick rocks. I'll tell you why I pick rocks in a minute. I'm telling you, the best coffee in the world, MinutemenCoffee.com, type in the code SPIRIT. Buy Minutemen Coffee for the people you love. They would love to get a gift of Minutemen Coffee. Go to Minutemen Coffee, get 15% off with the code SPIRIT, because Uncle Ted has so much spirit. I had a bumper crop of spirit this year. And you can get that spirit in a gulp of Minutemen Coffee. No, they support my freedom rave. So support those that support your freedom raves. MinutemenCoffee.com, a sponsor of the Real America Voice Ted Nugent Spirit Campfire. And by the way, I'm going to go ahead and mention that I treat it with Century H2O water, a water treatment that gets all the toxins and all the poisons out of your water system, thanks to the FDA and the USDA and the EPA that guarantees you're drinking poison from the tap. So treat it with CentryH2O.com. Go to Centry, CentryH2O.com. Shemaine and I are looking for a quality of life upgrade every day. We get it with Minutemen Coffee, especially when it's treated with this water treatment that makes the water healthy. It's good for you. Nothing better than water. Hydrate like you mean it. So there's so much going on. I was on the phone with bureaucrats this morning because I'm so radical that I actually experiment in self-government. I always keep spare guitar picks under my watch. I have an orange watch band, just like I have an orange knife, because I'm always dropping stuff. You drop stuff, and then I have some George Britain's Archery out of Tarpon Springs, Florida. I have Britain's Archery orange and glowing pink, day glow pink. Does your pink glow in the day? Do you have day glow pink or just standard pink? I put this stuff on everything I use. My archery release. Where's my archery release? It's got orange. Oh, there it is. Everything I have has orange. So that if I fumble, because I'm a fumbling kind of guy, at least I admit I fumble, not to mention Uncle Sam, who is one fumbling, toxic, treasonous, tyrant punk. That's all he does is fumble, opening the borders for the fentanyl invasion and jihadists coming in. Anyhow, this is a cold steel knife. Look at that. There's protein. See that? Venison shrapnel. If anything goes wrong and I find myself in the woods without any protein, I just pull out my cold steel knife, and there's going to be some venison debris, some guts, some protein, some fat, some digestible goodies. And what about this guitar? How cool is this guitar? So anyhow, Maryland, Ocean City, thank you, everybody. We had a meet and greet. You know, if you hung out with me, what you're doing right now, salute to your choice. Good choice to hang out with me. The people in my life, I am so humbled, honored, blessed, gifted. Let's start with Shemaine, my soulmate bow hunting friend, the greatest chef in the world. She made a spaghetti last night out of venison. Oh, God. I can't believe I don't weigh 350 pounds, except that I pick rocks. I pick rocks because I'm creating another dove field. That's right, dove. The #1 game bird in the world, the mourning dove, except Michigan lies. They call it a songbird. There's a picture of a dove on a shotgun shell box. It says game load. And Michigan DNR calls it a songbird. It is lying mother. So Shemaine makes this wonderful spaghetti, and then I pick rocks because I'm creating another dove field. Because you can call doves a songbird all you can call me a songbird if you want, but I'll never be one. A dove will never be a songbird. It is a game bird. And Coco and Sadie and Jackson are the greatest songbird retrievers in the world. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you that I've been on the phone with bureaucrats today, reasonably gentlemanly, civil, but scolding nonetheless. Michigan DNR is screaming. The insurance companies are screaming. The Department of Highway is screaming. The Agriculture Department is screaming. Kill more does. The does are overpopulated. There are too many she-deer. Swamp donkeys, forest donkeys running amok. Kill more does. Kill more does. Could you please kill more does, but don't kill them? No, that's what they're saying. On my 1,000 acres, they offered 10 doe tags. The crops are destroyed, but they gave me the 10 doe tags the day before they expired. You bureaucrats are loony. You know what I don't do in life? Obey loony. If you're loony, you know what I do? I roll this up into a suppository, and I get a hickory pool cue, and I shove it up their ass. You get these at tednugent.com, tednugent.com. I'll be right back with more truth, logic, and common sense and defiance, because I'm a we the people American. Live with it.